Hello, Internet, and welcome to my review for Sword Art Online Alicization Episode 16. When we last left our heroes, they had been captured by some demonic preteens and brought before Synthesis 2, who had a big hang-up about her gender, but that's I don't know, it was just kind of a weird plot point to bring up, especially given Quinella's existence, whatever. Anyway, she fought with, the power of, harnessing light via mirrors into, laser beams. But last episode ended with, Fanadio captured in, in Eugeo's perfect weapon control ice grabby thing, and Kirito activating his. That's immediately where we pick up this episode. And while Kirito's perfect weapon control is cool and, it fits for the man that used to be known as the Black Swordsman, and is a good foil for Fanadio's light powers, given that Fanadio was beaten literally 1 minute into the episode, I question why they didn't have Fanadio's defeat be the way last episode ended and make Kirito collapsing the cliffhanger. But that's kind of pedantic. I think it just would have flowed better instead of this kind of, the big cliffhanger is, will Kirito beat Fanadio? And the answer is yes in a minute. Anyway, moving on. Kirito does collapse, as I said, and Eugeo saves him using the same spell Kirito used to save Eugeo in the fight with the goblins, all the way back in the End Mountains at the very beginning of the season. That's a nice little callback. But then we get a sequence after Eugeo mentions that although Kirito said not to fight the Integrity Knights with hatred, Eugeo confesses that he just can't forgive them for everything they've done. We get a fairly long sequence of Kirito philosophizing neither he nor Eugeo nor the Integrity Knights is pure good or evil, although they might see themselves as pure good and the other as evil. And, while this is all true, I don't know exactly how it ties into the larger themes of the arc that are largely based on the nature of AI, which we've not really seen in a good long while, ever since we last saw Asuna. But yeah, even, maybe it ties into Eugeo's growing hatred for the Integrity Knights, I don't know. And Kirito's trying to talk him down again. I still don't think it will succeed. I think it's going to just grow and grow and grow until he finally fights Quinella at the end. But anyway. So after that, Kirito goes up to try to save Fanadio because he doesn't want to kill anybody. And I love Kirito's choice after he realizes that he has no chance in hell of saving Fanadio to use the knife that they're going to use to capture Quinella in order to save Fanadio, even at the cost of their plan. It's an example of Kirito being selfish in a way, Kirito, I think his main reason is sure to save Fanadio and don't let someone die if he doesn't have to, but it's also he doesn't want to go through the trauma of the Laughing Coffin incident again. To me, that was a scene very much defined by Phantom Bullet, by Kirito's stated desires of, not wanting to kill, given how, the last time he killed somebody wrecked him so fucking bad. So yeah, of course Kirito's gonna do whatever he can to stop himself from being responsible for another death, given everything that killing someone did to him last season. Moving on, after Fanadio is taken away by Cardinal, our two heroes exit the room, and enter into a hallway with an elevator where they meet the elevator operator who only knows her name as Operator. And it's a scene that's a great way to get Kirito and Eugeo to see the consequences of their fight with the Integrity Knights. It's not just them and Alice that'll be affected by Quinella's death. Not only will all the Integrity Knights be left without a purpose, Operator has no idea about what's going on in the outside world, and she'll just be kind of tossed into it. Though she at least has some optimism about her life post elevator operating. And honestly, it reminds me of if anyone's seen The Heroic Legend of Arslan, I believe it's episode 9. There's a sequence where Arslan and company are like staying at this douchebag noble's place, and the noble is just like scheming to get Arslan to marry his daughter, and then he does some more wicked things. But anyway, the climax of the episode is Arslan kills the guy, or one of Arslan's. I think it's what's his name? The main guard guy. It's not Hawk. That's Yona. You know the one who looks kind of like Kimberly in the Arakawa manga. Kills the noble, and then Arslan goes to free the slaves. And here's the point that I'm finally getting to. The slaves are all like, "What do we do now? You just killed our livelihood and are telling us to go out and live in a world we don't know how to live in." And it's a defining moment for Arslan because it makes him realize he needs to have a support system before abolition, yada yada. And it reminds me of the scene because also if Kirito and Yujeo kill Quinella and free Operator, she doesn't know what to do. She will have no clue what to do. You know, she doesn't know how to live in a world where she's not moving an elevator. And so I don't know what they're going to do with her. I'm hoping, I know she's not going to play a big role in the plot, I imagine, but I hope that we at least, like, check in on her after whatever happens to Quinella happens. I've been saying Quinella's death like I know Quinella dies. I don't. I have not read past book 10. But I'm assuming Quinella's going to die by the end of this. But I don't know. Maybe she'll live. Maybe it'll be like the end of Princess Bride, how they let Humperdinck live. I don't know. I do not know. Anyway, moving right along. After the operator scene, we're in Alice's room on the 80th floor. Already. Yeah, fucking Alice, here we go. I know that this portion of the arc I've heard ends in book 14, and this episode ends book 12, I've heard, which means we have about 2 more volumes of this portion of the arc. So I'm a little shocked that we're getting to Alice so fast. You know, like, she's... Like, I imagine she like, there's clearly gonna be the Quinella fight after her, and I have gotten the identity of Synthesis 1 spoiled. I'm not gonna say who it is. Though I think the anime might have heavily implied who Synthesis 1 is already, but I don't know, it's not gonna say anything. But I imagine that Synthesis 1 would be after Alice, but I figured there'd still be a good chunk of time between Alice and the Synthesis 1 fight. But yeah, we're jumping into Alice right away, and the fight is great. It's got some great animations and great back and forth, like, physical combat between Kirito and Alice. There's that, you know, the moment where you see Alice's perfect weapon control as she is fucking Rangiku from Bleach. Going in with all of the anime references this week. With her, like, dust sword thingamabob, you know what I mean. You saw the episode. There's that great moment where you think, like, just for a second, they're really gonna take Alice out this easily once Yujeo uses his perfect weapon control. I was sitting there like, is this really it for Alice? Are they gonna get her to Cardinal already? And then the moment where, of course, they don't, and Alice breaks free Yujeo's ice, and then Kirito readies his own perfect weapon control, and then the wall just gives out, and Kirito and Alice, like, are sucked out the wall, and then the wall reforms, stopping Yujeo from going after them. It's great shit, super tense, super fast-paced. There's really not a whole lot to say about it, other than it's just fucking cool. And I can't wait to see what comes next week. So yeah, this is a phenomenal episode. From Kirito refusing to put himself through the trauma he experienced during the laughing coffin incident, to Kirito and Yujeo seeing the effects Quinella's reign has had on the Operator, to that great Kirito and Alice fight. This was just a great episode. The one hang-up, I do wish Yujeo had taken a bit more of an active role in the fight, just for some, like, good old-fashioned heightened emotions. Yujeo and Alice crossing swords would be, like, a super emotional thing to see. But I do understand that, A, he's the one with the other knife, and I do understand that his perfect weapon control is good at trapping Alice, and it can't be done if he's fighting her, because he's too busy fighting than to talk. But yeah. So next time, beyond that, I did love the episode. But next time, God, I don't even know. I don't know. Kirito and Alice are gone. Yujeo's alone. Is he gonna try to find the way to go after them? Is he gonna keep walking up? He's not gonna keep walking up. That'd be a really stupid thing. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this video off here. Hope you all enjoyed the episode and the video. If you did, feel free to drop me a like or subscribe or do whatever the fuck you want. I don't really care. And as always, people, keep kicking ass, and I'll see you in the future. Bye!